Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered how you became the person staring back at you? I call you a monster. But let me ask you this. Why should you apologize for the monster you've become when the world itself forged you? In a world that judged, broke, and abandoned you, you adapted to survive. This isn't a story about regret. This is a story about transformation, about owning the person you are now. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might see your monster in a whole new light. To understand why you shouldn't apologize, let's first ask, what does it mean to be a monster? Society often labels anyone who defies the norm, who doesn't conform to its expectations, as something to fear. But think about this. Isn't it ironic that the same world that demands your conformity is the one that pushes you to the edge? They say you've become hardened, distant, or even ruthless. But what they don't see is the journey that led you here. Every scar tells a story. Not of defeat, but of survival. Your pain shaped you. Your struggles carved you into someone who could withstand the chaos, and yet they expect you to apologize for it. Here's the truth. You don't owe anyone an apology for becoming strong in a world that wanted to break you. Strength, even if misunderstood, is not a sin. Of course, being a monster doesn't mean losing your humanity. It means learning to wield the strength you've gained without letting it consume you. The power you have, whether it's resilience, independence, or determination, can be used to build, not just destroy. You're not alone in this transformation. Many of us wear invisible masks to shield ourselves from pain, rejection, or fear. And when we finally take them off, we realize the monster isn't a monster at all. It's a protector, forged by adversity. So the next time someone demands an apology for who you've become, remember this. You don't need their permission to own your story. You don't need their approval to embrace your transformation. The monster isn't something to fear. It's something to honor. But let's dig deeper. How do you make peace with this so-called monster? The first step is understanding that growth often requires discomfort. Transformation isn't pretty. It's messy, painful, and sometimes isolating. But every step forward makes you stronger. Take time to reflect on your journey. Write down the moments that tested you. Look at the person you were then and the person you are now. You'll see the progress you've made, even if it doesn't feel like it at first. Second, learn to forgive yourself. Many of us carry guilt for the things we've done in survival mode. But guilt is a chain, and to move forward, you need to let it go. Forgive yourself, not because you're excusing the past, but because you deserve to heal. Lastly, remember that transformation isn't the end. It's the beginning. Use your strength to create something meaningful. Whether it's helping others, pursuing your dreams, or simply living authentically, you're no longer just surviving. You're thriving. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to embrace your transformation and join a community of like-minded individuals, hit that subscribe button. Let's continue this journey together.